Keep this 100. It's a blizzard coming to the DMV, and it's here, baby. It's snowing down. Good afternoon, folks, or good evening on this side of the world of Maryland, DMV, metropolitan area. I'm gonna bring something to your attention real quick, fast, about these Academy Awards. You know, this is what happens when you want to integrate instead of segregate. This is the appreciation, my black people, you get when you integrate as actors in Hollywood. So they slapping you in the face in the new year 2016. Y'all do all that hard work. Yeah, boy, people getting that food from the store. I just came up from the, get my stuff and look for that. So I went to the supermarket, got some noodles and some big. I watched this Academy Awards fiasco, the butchery when it comes to people on the internet. They talking about this nominations and how black people was unfairly treated, what have you. It really trips me out. We act like this is something new. It's a blizzard in the DMV. So I just made it my way of just making this video because I see that it's appropriate and it needs to be addressed when it comes to the Oscars and when it comes to Snoop Dogg, Janet Hubbard, Jana Pickett going in the paint about the Oscars. Black folks, this is 2016. And this goes out to the actors in Hollywood. Y'all got enough money to get your own businesses, start your own production companies, start your own cinema, and start everything. But will y'all do this? Will y'all do this? See, that's the thing. Will y'all do this? I don't know what's wrong, but the thing is, y'all should have enough money and enough know-how to do this. It really amazes me. Y'all hemming and hawing around. Y'all talking about this. Y'all talking about that. And it's what it is. Y'all act like it's something that y'all don't understand. it really behooves me how y'all going crazy because y'all haven't been nominated for y'all hard work done. But y'all have enough knowledge to know the only time you get an award and an Oscar, I know I ain't the only one who's seen this. And looked at it for what it was. The only time black people get the Oscars when they demean themselves or do a character, which is a slave, or the woman gotta either bend over or get on her knees, and the man gotta act like a coon and act like he and go through hell and high water and sacrifice and be made a fool of before in his acting role, and then he'll get an Oscar and get nominated for an Oscar. Y'all know this. History teaches us this. So I got to ponder on certain things. When I ponder on this, it's a case of black folks need to wake up. I mean, it's enough money circulating around in the entertainment field. We don't need the majors. Why do we have to feel as though we got to be at the majors table, at the table of the majors? We don't need them no more. So to make endless videos, which I have been saying about this, it's crazy. I mean, it is what it is, folks. It's snowing nicely out here. They talking about this supposed to go all the way to Monday. God damn it, man. I was at the store, at the grocery store, people going crazy, acting like the last day on earth. The first thing to go is the bread. So I got a few little things from the store and shit. Done my thing. So let's get back to this video. I love it. God's weather. I can't complain. And it goes on to show that it's nothing new under the sun when it comes to racist Hollywood. These things, it's some things it doesn't change. They don't care. You still black. They don't care how much you put in your character, how much stuff you've been through to get to the top of your life and your career, just to get slapped down a couple levels to let you know what it is. And that's what it shows me. It's telling us, nigga, know your place in society when you living in America. That's what it tells me, nigga, know your place. And I tell you another thing. All you kumbaya brothers and sisters that want to integrate, that's on y'all. Now y'all need to segregate from this movie industry and start trying to integrate and start trying to appease people that don't want to be appeased. Start trying to have validation or kowtow or have an excuse or start trying to let people feel sorry for you. If they don't like you and they don't love you, that's what it is. So why you want to run back to someone that don't give nothing about you? They don't care about you. Again, we need to work in an economic structure as far as entertainment and get our own production companies, get our own cinema. We got enough technicians out here. We got enough black network engineers. We got brothers in the know when it comes to the IT field and the media field. So my thing is this: what's the problem? And that's the problem we got to solve. The problem I'm talking about, not just the Oscars. What is the problem with the psychic of the black mind? Why do we feel as though we need to integrate with certain institutions and establishments that don't care about us? Why can't we work together? That's the big question. Why can't we come together as a collective and do what we're supposed to do as a race and get the ball rolling? See? That's what y'all gonna have to figure out. And start relying on other people that don't have our own interests. You know what I'm saying? Stop relying on those people. If they don't float with us or they don't want to contend with us or want to compete with us, they don't want to be around us, as you can see, that's still going on. Why do you keep going back? it seems to me it's an outcry, and it's a weak outcry. This is nothing new. Now, I hope y'all learned from this. I hope y'all understand that certain people and certain organizations don't give a fuck about you. So until you realize that, until black people start working together, that's how it's gonna be. And that's all I gotta really say about this Oscar situation, because it's really nothing that it's not surprising to me. That's what's going on. We got social media that is exploiting our people. We letting ourselves get exploited. We had these musical videos. There's endless amount of highly sexualized content and weaponry and gunplay and threatening each other's rap group and tweeting all over the network and Facebooking, and people getting killed over beefs, over social media beefs. All these things, all this entertainment. But where is it taking us? Is it doing us any good? That's what you got. That's the question y'all gotta ask. I can go on and on. But the thing is, the actors now, the black prime top cream of the crop actors that's making a lot of money. Y'all don't need the majors no more. Put y'all money together. And that's what I see. See, that's the curse, folks. It seems like we just can't do that. We can't work together. That is one of the major problems. You know, don't expect those people to like Jada Pickett. Jada Pickett they don't care. I mean, baby, they gonna do what they want to do. They don't care if you and Will get a award or not. That's how this thing goes. They don't care if you worked your ass off and sacrificed and done all kinds of roles. So long as you demean yourself and make yourself get a look a fool, yeah, they give you an award, but they don't care. See? The only people you should be caring about is yourself. As far as the black race go, we need to care about ourselves. We need to start looking to other ethnic groups to care about us. We need to stop looking for other people to bail us out. We need to take care of us. All we got is us. And that's what we got to get to. Until we get to that, this is how it's going to be. Baltimore Productions coming at you. When you look at the Stacey Dashes, the Stacey Dashes, the Stacey Dashes, when you look at the Janet Hubbards, Jada Pickett's, talking about the Oscars, talking about these intellectual racism comments. I feel like Black History Month should be every day, not just set aside for a month. You got the stuff going on in Flint, Michigan, what have you, people getting poison water to bathe in and drink. Our kids in Iraq still getting shot by the cops and killing each other over Twitter beefs. We got a long ways to go still. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all the freedom fighters back in the day, they probably turning in their grave. We fail to realize we need to get the economic structure together. We need to get more schools in gear to teach our kids how to be economically successful, but they won't do that. We always want just to get a job. What about running the job? What about owning the job? What about being a CEO instead of worker bee? That's what we gotta get our mode into. Manufacturing. We need the vocational schools back. We need the home economics within the schools so we can teach our young women how to cook instead of twerking on Instagram and on all these social media websites, exploitate themselves for other races. This is what they think about half our black women. Just a piece of flesh and that's all. Something just to fucking throw away. But some of y'all want to embrace this activity. That's what y'all want to do. Don't you see what it does? Don't you see what it do? It destroys. You know, I don't know about you all. I don't got time for it. I don't got time for it. I'm trying to enlighten you brothers and sisters. I'm talking about Illuminati this, Illuminati that. All these conspiracy theories on the internet. Okay. So what you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do nothing about it. You know, it's a lot of black folks talk about stuff, but they ain't not in the grassroots. The only thing they got is YouTube. I think some people just get on here to relieve stress. That's all. Talk about a bunch of this and a bunch of that, but it ain't about nothing. And then we got these coons up on here fighting over beefs like little children still in high school. No collectives, no ideologies, no nothing. No talent whatsoever. All black women ain't hoes, man. I'm tired of y'all bros beating down black women. Y'all the same motherfuckers be in the strip club as soon as y'all get off of YouTube. So stop that bullshit. Y'all ain't leaving y'all black women. Some of y'all like the twerkers. Some of y'all like the hoes. Some of y'all watch some aerobic videos. You know, up there waxing off with your Vaseline and shit with your petroleum jelly. I mean, come on, bro. Is this what YouTube is all about? Is this what the Negro, so-called the Negro sector that YouTube is all about? Huh? This all y'all got to offer? Well, I got something to offer. Black History Month shouldn't be 1 month out of the year. It should be every day. Miss Wellston passed away. We need to remember her legacy. We need to remember a lot of people's legacy that set the platform for us to carry the torch so we can get it right. Instead of fighting over each other channels and fighting over little scrimmages that we can get, you know, we can get through it. We don't need to be in fight. We got a bunch of feminine men, a bunch of young men around here acting like women acting like men. This is why we got the institution of marriage going down the toilet hole. Think about it. Got the churches being under attack, clergy under fire. The devil is working, folks. Don't y'all see that? Everything goes back to the most high and his enemy, which is Satan. It's an endless battle. Racism, people complain about they ain't get nominated and all this. I want to get y'all feedback on this. There's a lot of things going on within the black communities. There's a lot of things going on in the black entertainment communities. There's a lot going on in the black sector of YouTube. So I want to get y'all comment on it. What's y'all New Year's resolution for Black History Month? What y'all gonna do that y'all didn't do last year for Black History Month? What you gonna contribute to the Black history experience? What you gonna do? You gonna make it better in your community? You gonna be a pillar of your community, or you gonna talk down your community? Or you gonna get into the grassroots and help your young people, or you gonna talk against your young people? What is y'all New Year's resolution? I'm asking the viewers and subscribers to my commentary. What is your New Year's resolution for 2016 for the Black History Month? Peace. Oh boy, they weighing heavy on his brother, RZA. RZA, the kingpin of Wu-Tang Clan. I grew up on Wu, some of the best days of my life. They put a lot of street vibe in it. They changed the culture of dressing, graffiti, the style, the slang, the whole goddamn shebang. Now he's grown up. He want these youngins to grow up. I'm not gonna bash this brother, but he's naive in one thing. History comes back to bite you in your ass. And that's what's happening to you, bro. I can see why people say, how you gonna talk about this youth we got going on now? And back in the day, y'all was talking about protect your neck and swords and cussing and drug sales and violence and this, that. Y'all rapped about the same stuff these youngins rapping about now. But that's not the point. I'm gonna get deeper into the paint. Hold on, let me give him his just due. A writer. Now, he's in the films, he done production in movies with John Woo. The brother is very multi-talented. I'm not gonna take that from him. And I'm not gonna exclude the rest of the members of the Wu-Tang Clan. Method Man, rest in peace, the old dirty bastard, Capadonna, all the members, Raekwon, Chef, Ghostface Killer, Spectre Deck. Oh yeah, I know all of them. You God, what's it, Wu Syndicate, the Wu, the Broads, I forgot what they call them. Then you had the Killer Army, another extension, Sons of Man. Just endless amounts of groups, production, and all kinds of talented members, and a squad that's so deep. Then they collaborated with Onyx. They made Wu and Onyx. They made a collaboration. Just history of volumes that speak from that hip hop era and that group pertaining to Wu-Tang Clan. I ain't gonna discredit that man for that. My thing is this, man. If we cry, it's like this Oscars thing. We need to own our own majors. We need to get our own production company for us entertainment. Why do we have to go through a pecking order? The Illuminati mixed with the record industry. You know, Lucifer is heavy in music. Lucifer was a musician, so it's only right for him to torture us in the musical field. This is why we have all this going on. This thing is biblical, like I keep saying. Biblically inspired and Illuminati inspired. And you got to do something to get something. You know, maybe he been contacted, and man, if you don't adjust to what we want you to adjust to, we're gonna cut your wings off, man. We're gonna cut your woo wings off.
See, it's deeper. See, and for y'all on social media to get on here and crucify this man, you know, it shows me y'all got to do y'all studying. Again, can I walk in this man's shoes? You only can walk in your shoes. You don't know what sacrifices this man made to get to where you got to get to. I know y'all mad about them comments. Well, be mad. It's not only him. It's a lot of black folks that change like that. My thing is this: what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? What y'all think is bullshit? The clothes code is bullshit. That's a stereotype. The gangsters is an international banking system. The gangsters is who is keep on taking the money out the poor community. The gangsters is who transferred the water supply to a funky water supply in Flint, Michigan. I've done videos about this. Those the gangsters. The gangsters control the diamond mines in Africa. The gangsters who exploit, take women in slavery and all this and prostitution. The gangsters on social media making these channels that make millions off of demeaning all cultures and creeds. Those the gangsters. So don't jump on RZA for this little topic like he's the only man that, oh well, you got to do dress code, you got to do this in order for them to respect you. Huh. Again, I'm not surprised. My thing is this: they don't give a fuck what you got on. You black, they racist, they been indoctrinated, they propaganda been raised through generations of hating blacks. They gonna shoot your fucking ass, whether you got a suit on or a motherfucking goddamn hoodie on. They don't give a fuck about you. That's what y'all gotta make that decision. It's not about what you got on, it's what about what they gonna do at that moment of time and what they feel like doing to your black ass. And they feel as though you're not a necessity, you just expendable. That's your fucking time. And it's our time to wake up and realize that and stop putting people on pedestals so y'all can mock them and throw stones at them. Use them as an example as the biggest coon that ever been in life. Like we don't got coons on social media every day and night cooning like a motherfucker. So y'all need to get off that bullshit. I tell you, Illuminati got y'all tricked, boy. Got y'all tricked. They killing us through the clothes. They killing us through the record contracts. They killing us through the endless amount of violence and stereotyping and pornography within the rap game. And this is what they feed our children every day. This was y'all need to be attacking, not RZA. Okay? Stay up with the current events. We know about his legacy. I grew up in his legacy. We know. I'm not offended by this, man. We gotta deal with now. How we gonna change what's going on now? Black Lives Matter movement. Our kids still get slaughtered in the streets. There's so much stuff we got to do than worry about a rap icon that's past this time to make some stupid ass comments. That can be remedied. That can be debunked. That can be deconstructed. But what else we gonna do? How we gonna carry this legacy on? How we gonna fight the powers that be? It's like Public Enemy say. How we gonna fight the powers that be? Goddamn. Okay, we got more stuff we gotta root out. One day Farrakhan said, if we can't get it done here, maybe it's time for us to leave. Cause crying ain't gonna get it. Picket signs ain't gonna get it. Slogans not gonna get it. The full infrastructure and the economy and the building of the black race is gonna get it. Jobs, infrastructure, economy, commerce, import and export of goods, textiles, the same stuff they done in the triangular trade and slavery, the same stuff the VOC done, the same stuff the conquistadors done, the Spaniards done to us. The same thing, the diamond trade, the diamond magnets, the rubber magnets, commerce, import, export, business, greenbacks, bankers, manipulation over races, control, supervision, slavery, bondage, carnage. I tell you, man, I can go on, until the roosters fucking die in the morning. I tell you, man, we must see the true ideology. Begging is not gonna get it. Getting it done is gonna get it. I'm afraid to say. He said it back then, and it just echoes through now. By any means necessary. Peace.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In support of Hillary Clinton. In support of Hillary Clinton. You know, I watched some news coverage over the internet, of course on YouTube, and my illustrious sister talked about the problems in Flint, Michigan when it comes to similarities. And she said majority population is Negro, as I already knew that. So you know what the governor done that on purpose, for real. It seems like a setup, you know. To me, it seems like they're trying to eradicate the Negro population with lead high concentrates in the H2O. And she made a similarity when it comes to, I bet you it was upper class suburbia. It wouldn't have been none of that. And she's rightfully so. It was a short little snippet of her little speech. Here again, we under attack, and social media talking about this Jada Pickett thing and the Oscars. Why we got people up in Flint, Michigan getting poisoned, dying off, all kinds of infestations in the water, simply because a stupid ass governor want to save money. Of course, not save money, pocket money for his constituents, not no one else but his flock. See, it's a lot of scheming always going on in politics. They ain't gonna tell you all the truth. So, I heard he apologized. What apology you gonna do? The damage is already done, man. The damage is fucking done. Okay? Can't bring back certain people that's fucked up and gone. That shit ain't gonna help nothing. Get the shit done. It is frustrating because I got people that live up there in Detroit. All this money America got, all these engineers, you mean to tell me they can't fix a fucking sewage and water treatment plant or build one that can purificate the fucking water while we can outsource jobs to other countries and bring foreigners in here and put them over top of the citizens that already been here, lived here through generations. So it's all bullshit. It's bullshit. But just the game people play. They play it, unfortunately. And unfortunately, we as Negroes got to suffer. Here again. As you know, just like I say, it's like I'm talking about, all this shit about these Oscars is taking up too much on the internet. We need to boycott that. We need to boycott the unfairness
to the citizens of Flint, Michigan. We need to boycott that. We need to help that population. And she went on to say the population is poor and majority was black. It's like I say, nothing new under the sun. Again, get in your mind. Get in your mind. The majority is black and poor. And also crime ridden, which we already know. That goes hand in hand. Then, what better thing to do than just poison the motherfuckers by the enemy? They can't get you another way. They get you somewhere, they can't get you that way, they get you in another fashion. I tell you. Bunch of bullshit. 2016. And I just got wind of this. This been going on for a minute. People drinking that bullshit water, brown, smell of funk, shitty ass water. Bathing in that shit like she was talking about. Who wanna bathe in that shit? It don't make no sense, folks. And what trips me out, it's like a third world. That's like a third world country. Not to put a black eye on my other folks that live abroad, but that's how it's looking, like a third world country. This supposed to be the land of plenty. That's the motherfucking city, Motown. And you mean to tell me you got motherfuckers drinking sewer water and bathing in sewer water? Let's call it like let's call it like it is. That's what it is. That's what the fuck it is. So I'm a supporter of Hillary Clinton when she comes to that. She talk good. I don't know if it's a political ploy or scheme, but hey, she said it. I took it out of context a little bit, but flipped it in my own meaning, what I got out of it, what have you, and I support her on this one. I really do. She spoke good of African Americans and what have you, Negroes, whatever you want to, black folks, whatever you want to call it. Look, man, it's fucked up what's going on up there. We talk about everything else on social media, especially on the tube. Now I'll be on the Negro sector of YouTube looking at other people's videos. I don't hear a lot of motherfuckers talking about this. I don't. I hear motherfuckers talking about that Oscar stuff, but I don't hear no motherfuckers talking about this a lot. Maybe they did, but I ain't trying to go back a couple months. I ain't trying to do that. My thing is, I'm sticking to this one. That's serious, man. You talking about poisoning people, man. You talking about poisoning little kids. Little kids can't wash their ass and go to school, can't brush their teeth. Water is a necessity we need. Without water, you die. Water makes the roots grow. Water makes everything grow. I mean, what in the fuck? That is the proper. Without that, the land we live in will be burned. See, and that's another thing about us. We take things not seriously. Water is a necessity. Cattle, vegetation, the sun, the stars, the moon, the gravitational pull. When the natural selection of things get out of order, chaos starts to happen. And that's what's going on. They fucking with the natural selection of things, which is water going to a community, which is Flint, Michigan, and it's fucking up the natural selection of things when it comes to black folks. Boycott that. Talk about that. Instead of some stupid ass Oscars. Damn. God damn. Hit the nail on the motherfucking head on that video. New possibilities. New possibilities. I declare war. Hey, bro. Good video. Good fucking video. Support you 100% with this one, man. I've been watching you. It's like a lot of people watch you. But this ain't no roast, this ain't no EFA, this ain't no disrespect. My point is exactly, stop begging your oppressor. See, fundamentally, black people are talented. We always been talented. We was born with talent. So why do we need a conglomerate which been pimping us since I don't know when, the Zionists or whoever you want to call them, the pimpsters, for our talent? My thing is this, why we can't consolidate our money? It's like the actresses now up in Hollywood that's black. They say the hell with Hollywood. We got enough actors now, multi-million-dollar actresses that's black, that can put their money together in a pot and build their own Hollywood. Why in the fuck we need the majors? We can make our own majors. You see how idiotic this is? This is. We don't need them no more. We never did. And what do a little shiny little statue mean that you have arrived? It's like you said, man. The same people who done that to us back then are the same people in the positions now. They just cover up with slick ass shit and they still trying to do the same thing. It's always a pecking order in Hollywood. Man, good video. Like I say, good goddamn video. Good video, bro. We gotta stop being on the behest of others. We got basketball players, football players, rappers making all kinds of racks, actors that's making all kinds of racks of money. Even people here on YouTube that found their fame and fortune because of some video, a couple videos that went viral that can bring it together in the so-called Negro sector of YouTube. Instead of feuding, it's like I see the dudes that go back and forth with you. Instead of getting together and putting this shit together, we want to fight and have differences because one channel got more views than man, that's bullshit. Again, good video. Huh. God damn. Right? All that begging shit, I don't give a fuck about that. All you is a commodity to them. And when you can't put out those numbers no more, they find some dirt on you or whatever, then they cast you away like you're trash in a trash heap of fucking history of Hollywood, which is Hollywood. So my bruh, you put together a good topic, good video. I like your response to Jada Pinkett, and the way you critiqued it was excellent. I mean, I have nothing against those two people either. Both of them, spectacular. One of the greatest actors in cinema, far as I'm concerned, in my generation. But the thing is, we have arrived. We've been arrived. We always been talented. That's in our genealogy. That's in our culture. That's in everything. And the suppressor and the enemy sees that, and he come as a friend, but majority of them come as an enemy, and all we are to them is a commodity on a stock exchange. It's like the slave auction. We ain't nothing but a money sign to them. And when we get old, get tired, when our looks go away, when our fame and fortune dwindle away, they get rid of us and get another young dumb so they can exploit. It's a game, and they play it well, and we gotta figure out how to play their game and play it well and beat them at their own game. Peace.